Now, 3 of those were prisoners accused of committing crimes inside the state penitentiary. A closer look at court documents raises some questions about who's being held in South Dakota's prisons. It turns out they're not always from South Dakota, and the state isn't required to let you know about them.
Tyler Larvey and Seth Poplinski are serving time for South Dakota crimes, but Kelly Irby is not. In fact, the man accused of having a homemade weapon inside the penitentiary is not listed as an inmate at any facility in South Dakota, and the Department of Corrections could not give us his picture. We did some more checking and discovered Irby has no criminal record in South Dakota, and he's never been charged in federal court. We reached out to the Department of Corrections to find out what Irby is serving time for and how long his sentence is. The DOC responded saying he is in custody because of an interstate compact with another state. We asked again about his crime and his sentence, and we're told the Department of Corrections won't release any other information. So we did some digging and discovered Irby is serving a life sentence out of Washington state. His criminal history includes burglary and multiple robberies dating back to 1977. A Washington newspaper says he was also accused of murdering an 89-year-old man in 2003. But in that case, Irby was found not guilty. His most recent crime happened inside Washington State Penitentiary in 2006. Court documents say he made a weapon out of a razor blade and used it to slash a man's throat. The victim was also an inmate. Because it was his 5th felony conviction, he was sentenced to life behind bars, and it turns out those bars are now in South Dakota.
We also asked the DOC how many inmates are in South Dakota through interstate compacts and have not received a response yet.